paint the flower thing. Okay. So this morning we tried to put richness and depth or definition or something over here. And, it's slow going that, but, so now, I guess we could probably think about a big wash to get this thing more vibrant. So I seem to be missing a paper towel some magical way. BRB. Okay. I gotta re-up on reds. I don't know if this is good red here. Get a little of that yellow in here. That's looking okay. Not great. Grab the yellow palette. That is missing something. I don't know what. Some violet. Does that look anywhere near a color match? Not that I really give a darn about color match, but let's just see. I would not call it a color match. Putting more violet. Oh, that's looking better. Okay, that looks like an exact color match suddenly, right? Okay, so we're gonna try to do like these mid tones that are right here. And then here maybe. And then here there's like a reflective shadow, which I guess that's like light bouncing off of here and going up there, and it's almost a bluish gray. So we're gonna have to represent that. And then here I'm just gonna see, I guess right here. I mean, I hate to have the same color here and here since this is an area that's farther away. Oh, excuse me. I was out in the rain, and in Florida, when you go out in the rain, there's a good chance you're gonna get like cold symptoms for a day or three after, and that's what happened. And come down here. So that's cool, and then this really wants to. I like that highlight, the way the white is here, right there, sort of glowing at the edge. Anyway, then here there's like a bump. Unfortunately, what the viewer is seeing in my live stream is a bit different than what the viewer is seeing sitting here. Okay, this, and here again there's a highlight from reflective light, and usually I like to paint that blue. And here I want to go another tone of red right here to accent this. Come right here, because there's like this highlight right there. And let's see it come over here. Let's see about this. And now, if I was on, wood pulp paper, this would not be working out this process. I want to go darker now because I'm planning on, you know, pushing a lot of this around with water in a minute. If I was on, you know, wood pulp paper, it would already be a permanent um, tone there because you just can't. I know because I just recently was painting on wood pulp paper yesterday. So here I'm just trying to get a better subtlety here with this there. And then this is going to be a highlight there. And here I just want to get a softer edge. And that was kind of a, right here, that's not really a intentional stroke, but whatever. It's watercolor, it could be a little loose, it's fine. Here, just try that. We're going to come here and just try to start something. Here's a sliver of highlight there. Here we want to blend all of this out to get no hard edge. Likewise down here. See about bring this down. This should go up. So as you can see, everything is blending nicely, except right here. But we really want to get a blue in there. That's why I'm just leaving that hard. And this, we want that there. This could be softened up a lot. And let's see, just get a start this thing, which is a couple of shadows here. I asked AI if I was going to paint a big 18 by 24, what do you think I could handle? And they gave a lot of suggestions, which were pretty much what's obvious. So, because I was at the art supply store the other day and looking at the giant sheets of high quality watercolor paper and thinking, you know, I'd like to do a large finished piece instead of, you know, like what I usually do, which I would call more a small study, like can I, you know, effectively paint this or that thing, clear glass, etc. Okay, that's looking good, and I don't know about this hard edge. I think it's okay, but we're gonna try to, I want to get a deeper red right here. There's a highlight right there. Get deeper right there. I want to go darker right there. Okay, that's a little bit darker. And then here we got like a yellow. Let's hit lean into yellow. Hey, Z-Axis Printing, thank you very much. That's quite the compliment. Much appreciated. Wow, 5 thumbs up. So great. Thanks so much, everyone. So anyway, there's a hint of yellow here. I don't know why. It might be a reflection of this pear that's sitting over here off to the side. I don't know, but I'm going to hit that yellow that is right there. So here goes. Okay, and maybe there's a dot to say I'm the rest of the shape. And I mean, you cannot see it from this angle, but here there's a big reflective shadow where it's like a silver gray on red from light that's bouncing off the paper here and going up. And so that I tried some blue in there before, and I'm just pointing that out because from this camera angle on the phone here, you can't really see the that aspect. But okay, one thing I would think that's I got yellow on there. There's a little yellow here. Let's just hit it right there. And what I really want to do here is get this highlight. So just using the yellow, I'm just going to paint the yellow right there and rub it. And You know, we're not going to get the exact shape. That's kind of like a weird square with a diamond in there, but here we're just going to try to pull out some of this paint that's here, and you know, we're getting our kind of highlight there. There's another highlight here, but that is from this light, which is a draftsman's light. And for that reason, I don't know if I did this in this painting yet, but for that reason, there is, I have this single light source. Let's see what the single light source tells us. Well, the single light source is pretty dramatic compared to the overhead light, but I'm just for sure not going to be doing. See, I got this draftsman's light right here, which is an L-shaped light. I know you can't really see it that great, but it's this, and it's great for filming. But as far as the highlight, that is why you see this little L shape here, or the little thing that's like that down there. So, okay, thanks for 5 thumbs up, and everybody left, but it's okay. At least they left me 5 thumbs up on their way out. All right, where are we at? Just gonna try to come in here and let's go. Oh yeah, that's cool. And then I think right here we want to sort of go a little lighter. Just gonna take out some highlight there. Okay, and the whole thing looks terrible, but wait, because we are trying to layer it up to a richness and depth thing. So now I'm going to, I got 2 waters here. One is got very rosé. This one is clear. I'm gonna go with the clear water because now I want. The starting point of the green is some yellow, which is close to white. So here I got yellow, yellow ochre. I'm gonna mix a lot of water in there, and here's them kind of brown. That still looks a bit much, but I'll see about just put some right here. And that looks good, okay. Maybe a little right there, why not? And for sure there's something happening up here, yellow. I think that's gonna go there. This thing has grown a little since we started the project, isn't that great? And I don't know if we really want this leaf in there, but let's just go for it, why not? And a touch right here, whatever this was. Let's smear this around with yellow. Okay, that's good, that's enough. And we're going places here. We definitely want to get this darker shadow right here. How are we gonna do it? And we definitely want more red down the bottom, but it's a lot different. The view is a lot different today than it has been on previous days, I gotta say. So here we're gonna go, I guess we're gonna say that's the edge. And so here we definitely want to get some blue in there, but first let me go with one of our darkest reds that we had going. Okay, and just a hint right there. And then we have like a highlight. We try to take out the highlight here. Okay, doesn't look like we have any depth in that area yet, but you know, let's just wait and hope for the best. Let's just get a pastel tone here, just to make it obvious that this is part of the, what do you call it? Things are shaping up here. Let's see, I'm gonna go with a orange. Yes, here. Just get ourselves a good orange, just kind of as an underpainting kind of thing, I guess, up here, just to, we're trying to, get a sense of depth and roundness here. So if we paint over this, at least we'll have this like little specks of pop. I think we can go right here a little bit. Why not? Yes, and even right there. Just to, I don't know. Anyway. All right, looking good. It's not looking great. I wish we were looking a little better, but I think we're on the right direction. I think I got to run to work now. And thanks everybody who stopped by. I appreciate the 5 thumbs up. That's wonderful and way above average for my live streams. And we are attempting to paint this flower thing, which I'm going to figure out the name of it and be able to articulate the name in the next video. All right, everyone, have a great day. Bye-bye.